What's up? It's Kanye back here again for another video. Today we're going to be checking out Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's best highlights. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, here we go.
The force I'd ever seen.
The Skyhook himself. You know, I don't think I've ever sat down and watched Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You just always hear about like how good he was back in the day, but you never really watch him play. Like I've seen some of the greats before. Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. But like, how often do you see Kareem highlights? Never. Mid-game monster. You know, interesting fact about Kareem though, my grandfather was on the same floor as him in college at UCLA. And Kareem was actually the floor manager, I think it was. Maybe like I forget the name of what it was, but he would go around and knock on everybody's doors and make sure that they were all good and they weren't having any issues. And my grandpa became pretty good friends with him. At least that's what he said before he passed away. So yeah, my grandpa knew Kareem.
I think I could do fine. I was pretty good making points in the paint there. Had a pretty good field goal percentage, so I think I could be of some use to some teams.
What do we think, like, he plays in today's game? How good is he? Because if you're a big man today, you gotta be able to dribble, you gotta be able to cross over, you gotta be able to shoot threes, you gotta be able to have the whole entire package. Also, in today's game, I don't even know if he would be a center, man. It's like, you know how like today they have shooting guards who are like 6'10", and they're skinny as hell. We don't know. We don't. And he just looks so much taller than everybody. I had no idea that he played for the Bucks too. I thought he was on the Lakers for like his whole career.
Kareem at his best. Shaq at his best.
Whoa, no three-point line?
Really? No, I mean, why? I mean, Shaq was a human specimen.
Yes, he was. And I like Shaq. But he was no Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Ooh. So weird seeing the court without the three-point line. So weird. One thing I am curious about though, was Michael Jordan in the league at the same time as Kareem? Not like, I know Jordan played in the 90s. And Kareem was like, I think mid-70s to the mid-80s, but did they have any like overlap years? Because I see Larry Bird in some of these clips, and I see Magic, and I know they overlapped, but I don't know if Kareem overlapped with Michael at all. Bro, that Skyhook is crazy. see a player have a sky hook again. Like a legitimate, like, consistent sky hook. Like, you'll see a player every now and like once and again use it, but you don't see people consistently use it nowadays. Unguardable.
Young kids
It's like
today
Dirk's
don't
fade
learn
away.
how to shoot hook shots is because everybody is so enamored with the three-point shot. So the kids, they don't want 2 points. They don't want to work with their back to the basket. That's not cool. They want to go out there in the stratosphere and shoot three-pointers. And therefore, a lot of them don't get to learn the hook shot, and they don't get to realize that if you get close to the basket, a lot more of your shots will go in. They don't seem to understand that.
Damn, does he
Are you
shoot
the best big man of all
jumpers?
time?
Possibly.
Are you better than Jordan?
I'm not better than him, but I was at least as effective as he was. People admire Michael's extraordinary athletic ability, which is so obvious. And for me, they just see someone who's tall, and they don't think I'm working that hard at it. But, you know, I couldn't do what Michael did. Michael couldn't do what I did.
Is it Wilt Chamberlain? Okay, yeah, they definitely didn't overlap. If he's playing Wilt Chamberlain, imagine cooking a guy that dropped 100 points in a game. Like, it's insane. 100 points, and Kareem's just cooking him. Is that Newark?
feels
Was
like
he on
you're
the
underrated.
Nets too?
I am.